I decided I just wanted to stream because I have a lot of video games, and I think it's about time that I start playing them. So, these videos will be going up on YouTube, I believe. Most likely unedited. I don't care too much. We're gonna keep our brightness all the way up. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna turn off my lights so we can make a quote-unquote scary game a little more on the scary side. So, be right back. Alright, beautiful. Beautiful. And on to this, I guess. I don't know if anyone has seen, if anybody has seen any of this game before, or if you have, it's most likely been a pretty long time. So enjoy, I guess. I'm not great at keeping an eye on the chat, but I will try my best.
All units, 1199, expedite cover code 3, Beacon Mental Hospital.
184 copy, code 3, ETA 3 minutes.
Copy 184.
Sorry, detectives. I know you're just coming off a case, but I'm afraid we're gonna have to make a detour.
I don't know if you guys
sounds serious. Is it a riot?
A call went out just before I picked you up. Said it was multiple homicides. Half a dozen units already on scene.
131, please advise.
Hey, maybe it's the ghost of that doctor who went schizo and chopped up all those patients.
That's not what happened. Some patients disappeared. Some kind of scandal?
Still, gives you the creeps, doesn't it?
127, 124, please respond.
Joseph, you think there's a connection?
It's a possibility. I believe the records were sealed.
Anyone on scene, respond.
Records were sealed.
Dispatch, this is Detective Castellanos in 184. What's the situation? Over.
184, be advised. Some problem reaching out on a Beacon Memorial.
Is there any...
God damn it! Jesus!
Don't you just love wearing police lights?
Junior Detective Kidman. Any thoughts?
Nothing yet. I'm sure we'll know everything once we get there.
It's me, Celestial. Keep recall, I feel like in the DLC you switch characters to Kidman, or Kidman, however you pronounce her name.
What do you make of it?
Connolly. Contact dispatch and let them know what's happening. Joseph, Kidman, you're with me. We're gonna have a look around.
Right.
I watched Markiplier play this game years back when I was but a child, literally speaking. I almost started using controls like I was playing Silent Hill, which is not the case. Thank goodness I do not have to use the D-pad for video games. Yet. We probably will be playing Silent Hill eventually, because I like it. I like Silent Hill a lot. This game, I don't think that sentence was going anywhere, so I'm gonna let that one thought in. Stanky.
It smells like blood.
All right, stay sharp. We're gonna check it out.
Stay sharp.
Don't let anyone else through this door.
I can be an extra set of eyes.
We don't know what's happening here. You're a backup.
Don't worry, Joseph's already got 4. That joke if you want. Joseph, I think we
Did you hear something?
Nope. Nothing. I think we should make sure that this is in fact blood. Look at Joseph.
Someone alive in here.
Someone's alive right here too. I was wrong. I'm very dead. Is it this doctor guy? Ah, yes. I used my detective skills.
Are you injured? What happened here?
Can't be real.
Okay.
Impossible. Ruvik is...
I've got him. The security cameras might tell us something.
Alright. Can I crouch? I'm incapable of crouching. Disappointed. Live feed? It's a camera, dude. You're not alive at all. Oh my goodness.
What the hell?
I can't think of a quirky reference for this. That's an eyeball. Was an eyeball. I'm blooding. You are also blooding. And then I think I have to swim, maybe? Rotate camera. Up and down. Now left to right. Particularly know what they want from me? Do they want me to look at the right? I see it. Give me the blade. Men around like luggage, eh? Yeah. Almost. Come on, Sebastian. Are you Sebby? Probably. What? This is so hard. Okay. Owie. $20. Okay, so I don't remember if there's okay, so I remember there being collectibles in the game. And a part of me wants to try and be silly. Oh, so I can crouch. Cool.
Locked. Shut.
There's nothing there, Sebastian. You silly goose. Oh boy. Okay. So you can't follow him in there. Alright, do I have to discover that the door is locked first? Shit.
Locked. Shut.
so sneakily crouched, but when you're moving, you're so fast with it. Goodbye. I'm leaving you. I'm just gonna go. Where'd he go? He's not following me yet, is he? Is that a thing that he does? I don't recall. Train cell. Ah, yes. Tripwire. What's in your eyes, dude? How much of that did you get in your mouth? Be honest. You know, it'd be kind of cool if there's a collectible in here, but who knows? You know what? I'm pretty sure he slashed me in the back, but I could have been wrong. Tell me in the comments. Ghost. Figuratively and literally. One, because you said who, and two, because ghost is in your username. The game's not leaving, by the way. This is why it's important to... That's not the right thing. This is not the right thing either. That's brightness. Alright, how's that? We play the silly little game of much better. That's the type. That's the type of quality. I'm sorry. I didn't actually vomit. You probably could assume that. He just drowned me out again. Fiddlesticks. Let's go to 35. We will play this silly little game until it is solved, like Scooby-Doo. Alright, I'll note from the sewer. Besides the lock gate at the far end of the sewer, there's a ladder which would take you to the old ward. If you could make it through there, you would find an elevator leading outside the Mystery Incorporated. You would be the one who escaped. You might be the one who survived. R for Richard. Maybe I'm going to adjust some things, because maybe, just maybe, we can figure this out together in a way that I can hear the game okay, and you can hear me as well. Okay, so it's at 70%. Yes, I am in fact using OBS. Output volumes. I currently have my mic output volume, and would it be desktop volume, or is there a game volume that I have to fumble around with? Mic should be turned higher than the game. Yes, I believe this to be true. Just desktop volume? Okay. You know what? Sounds like a plan. Tell me how this is, friend. There's a bunch of like locks and shit, and I don't particularly feel like fucking with them. Game's very quiet. Okay, last time. This is it. I promise this is the one. I don't know if this will be the one. I'm actually not confident in that, but it is now quieter than me, or so it says. Happy medium approaching. Oh my god! It opens! If it is in fact approaching, is this the happy medium that we are looking for? Oh, that's a lot of bugs. I don't like that, actually. I don't like that a lot. Also, I think we've got it. Yeah! I want to preface that the other viewer in here is just me, so I can look at the, so I can watch the text and stuff like that. Because I don't have a second monitor. Well, yeah. There's like locks and stuff on purpose. It's like they want me to... I'm too lazy to talk about it. Be entertaining, they say. Huh. Just you wait. Prepare to be minimally entertained. Puzzle they? Okay. I don't know if this is a puzzle. I'm pretty sure the last time I played this game a little bit. I think I got like 5-7 hours in, which is oddly enough like a fair amount through the game, but I'm pretty sure I just walked on by. I went right past because I don't think that this is supposed to be solved. Or at least I don't think that there's an answer to it. Unless you can tell me otherwise, but I don't believe so. Later time things. Perchance. You know, this is gonna take a while. Cue that Metal Gear Solid music. No, I know it's Arthur. I don't know any other worm ghost. Okay. Also, speaking of Metal Gear Solid, that is another game that we will be playing someday. Which will be I'm excited for that. That being said, I also plan on playing the original games, like the ones that were on I think it was the NES? I don't know if it was the NES or the SNES. Maybe? Yeah! I don't know how those are... PS1. That makes a lot more sense. I was going to say SNES. It's like, Hideo Kojima, how old are you, my guy? Yeah, it makes sense for it to be on the PlayStation. Metal Gear Solid has always been a PlayStation thing. Boiler Room note. 1300. STEM system operation test beginning. 1315. Success. Confirmation of brainwave synchronization losses minimal. Continuing experiment agent collects data. 11:30. Anomaly occurs not with the subject. The stenographer claims they weren't feeling well and then fell into a coma for reasons unknown. Doctor orders the STEM system terminated. They be doing STEM. Which STEM girly are you? You think they have women in STEM in this game? Honestly, probably not. There's gonna be a weird line that, like, it's not a flashback, but we get little notes and stuff that, like, Sebastian has. And he says something weird about, like, staring at, like, a woman in a not so chivalrous manner. Yeah, sadly. Staff begins complaining of nausea and falling unconscious one after another. Those who can still move planned their escape from the hospital, but for unknown reasons are unable to. Though the STEM system should have been deactivated, subjects maintain brainwave synchronization with the host. 14. That man appeared. Darn, no feminism? I mean, I said this before you joined, but I'm pretty sure you play as Kitman, or Kitman, however you pronounce her name. She's one of the other detectives that you come to this place with. And honestly, I think because we're playing this game, we can say that there is, in fact, women in STEM. We make it feminist. Yay, feminism! Open sesame. I'm pretty sure, yeah, there's a locker there. Definitely gonna have to sneak. That's a big-ass bottle. Damn, still bleeding like crazy. Who would have thought a cut to the leg with a chainsaw would have done such a thing? Get me in there! I do need a band-aid. I'm not gonna run. You could technically call this cowardice, but I'm pretty badass if you ask me. Ooh, I'll get that chainsaw someday. I'll use it against you. It's actually not a fact. If you break those boxes for me, there might be an item within, and within. No cowardice. I am so. That scared the shit out of me. To an extent, because I am so brave. I'm pretty sure you actually can run. The Evil Within? Yeah, the Evil Within 1. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so there's a little sneaky.
Can't let him see me.
Well, yeah. How uncool would it be if he did? Are you shitting me? Where the hell is he? Ooh, does he know where my blood is? That'd be kind of an interesting mechanic. I see you, and I need to figure out a way around you. Ah, I see. I don't want to Hopefully I'm faster than him, because that would suck if I wasn't. Did he go down the hallway? No! He did not! I'm fucked. Oh! That was scary close, but he's oddly not that fast, and I am surprisingly outwalking him. Leave me alone! There's a door! Be afraid of the door. I'm glad that he... You know what? That was a weird sentence that I would not have been super happy with, like, admitting. I was gonna... He has horrible aim. Yeah. No, that was laughable. Ooh, another game that I would like to play is Outlast. I really liked the first game. I enjoyed the second game a lot. It has better visuals, but I think the story of the first one is just better. More people have joined. Which friends might they be, if friends at all? Maybe. Just maybe. Cutscene. It appears that I have been followed by Damien. Ugh, dang it. He does get a vest and tie. He's okay. Just music. Ew. I'm kidding. It's a little cunty. I am. I will say I am in fact a little biased that Joseph is my favorite character because he's voiced by Yuri Lowenthal. I love edgy openings. I love them so very, very much. I'm so excited to play video games, cause like I have so many. I have so many games. So many video games. Title card. My leg is fine. I'm pretty sure there's a button to run, but I... Ah, yes. Earthquakes. Oh! Did you just trip a whole body? Oh my goodness, I recognize this fight. Oh, okay, so here's the elevator that heals like, okay, I'm gonna be so honest with you, when I played this game the first time, there's no rush there. In that building location, you can just run around. Excuse me, you can just run around if you want to for as long as you want and explore that area. There's nothing to it, but it's like you could if you wanted to. Yes, you've jumped to another vehicle. You were in a cop car before, and now you're in an ambulance. However, maybe the other ones just didn't work. Stick shift. If you find that a little badass, then... Oh, hi. Dude's got the dogs out. Ah, yes, Leslie, I think is that guy's name.
Where's Joseph? Man, I'm sorry, but you never came out. I'd waited, but... Please, settle down, Leslie.
His name is Leslie. Hi, dust guy. I don't remember a lot about this game, but I feel like Leslie and Dustman, Dust Guy, Dust Fella are connected in some way, shape, or form, and I don't remember how. I'm not particularly sure. I might have already said this. I'm not particularly sure. The lovers. Who knows? Who knows? I was about to say that they might be related in some way, shape, or form, like, by blood, but you know what? We'll see. We'll see if I was right or wrong about that. Digress. I'm not sure how long we'll be playing for. Hopefully like a couple hours.
Shit.
And then end it there. Maybe an hour. Hour 30 minutes. There are options. Who could have done this? I don't know anything about the second game. I think I watched Markiplier play it a little bit. May dip soon to be gay. That's so true. I wish you gay luck when you do so.
Everyone all right back
The
there?
Waldoinator.
Just a few bumps. We're fine. Fine.
I can assume who
We
you
will be
are.
once we're far away.
Fine.
A little further and we'll be fine.
Dustman.
Fine. 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 Fine.
Yeah.
Fall! Fall!
Leslie, I'm pretty sure it's spring. Yeah, no, but here's the thing about Mark's playthrough. I don't think I actually ever... No, my audio is very quiet. Game audio or me audio? Leslie is tweaking the whole game. Objectively. Chapter 1. Done and done. Save game. Yeah, 5 hours. Okay, thought so. We're gonna go down to the bottom one, and we're gonna save over it. I got drowned out by the game during the cutscene. Fuck! Okay. Your audio is fine, just game got louder. Okay, hold on. We're gonna play around with it. We're gonna play around with it a little bit. Must be you? Not sure. Maybe, but... I don't know why I did that voice. Please ignore me. Are you sure you want to override it? Yes. I changed the audio a little bit. Back to the OBS mines! This is truth. This is very truth. Next chapter. Yeah, no, I never got around to watching the entirety of the second game, so I'm really excited to get around to. I do have the second game, so we will be able to move on to that. I'm very excited to do so. I will be experiencing it quite fresh. I've only seen the clip where he goes, "But there is evil within too," and then he looks at the camera. I think it's kind of funny. I'm excited. Can you tell that I'm excited? How about I say it for a 4th time? That's the hope. That is genuinely the hope. And I'm not expecting to get, like, revenue or like, attention through this. I just kind of want to play video games and for my friends to be able to watch them at any point in time. Because I like video games and my friends like video games. So, why not enjoy them together? Hi, Poppy. That's a funny cat. Hello? Bulbous neck. Honestly, might take you up on that. I might take you up on that. I think that the one thing that I can confidently say is that I want there to be, like, flash warnings and stuff like that, so Soren can watch them. Bodies found in Lakeside Town. Cause of death remains a mystery. More than a dozen mutilated bodies found in a village of Elk River. Several residents unaccounted for. Like that. Flash,
Hello?
more specifically.
Anybody there?
That's a... Oh, and bugs, probably. Hello?
Are we awake?
Yes.
Is everyone else all right? The city.
I could also always lower the opacity on the flashy scenes like they would do with the Pokemon episodes. I like what I like that. I like what you're putting down. We will figure out this audio eventually. If not now, then sometime. I also want to mention that it took me so long to get this game to work, like streaming wise. The screen kept on flickering really bad and crashing my computer. But I figured it out, so
You're always welcome here.
I've been hospitalized.
we will have answers.
Please, sign in here. Without signing in, there's no way to ensure your future memories.
Yeah. Well, okay, here's the thing. It was less of an OBS problem. It was the fact that this game is just so old. I don't know about so old, but it's an older game, so it was like, it was weird.
Please.
Yeah, I'll be that way in a moment. Sometimes there's stuff on this whiteboard that helps me out or just provides lore and stuff, so. I swear, well, that's a flashing light. I am, no, because this game was an Xbox 360 game. I can't go back there yet. Not yet.
Smells like medicine.
Okay, you could say smells like medicine, or you could say smells like a hospital, which makes a little bit more sense. Where did she go? I have Skyrim as well. I have a lot of games to play. We will play so many video games.
Please, have a seat.
Here, have a map. That being said, I won't be able to play it, well, unless I buy it someday, but, what the heck? Yeah, no, that's,
You mustn't fight it. This is for your own good.
I've been playing a lot of Skyrim and Stardew Valley. I have both of those games! Security breach. That's what was it security breach? Yes, it was security breach. I don't have it. But maybe someday? I don't know. I don't know how much you care. Ah, yes. Toasty. You'll be waiting? Yeah, I bet you will. Crawl through fire like a champ. Health kit thing.
What the hell is going on?
I'm gonna shoot up this. I'm gonna shoot up this. The origin of the medication in this travel syringe is unknown, but it provides moderate health restoration. Equip.
Kidman, where are you?
Kidman, where are you?
Connolly.
Crawling out of a burning car to make your ass look good? Give me other games that do that. Let's objectify him so we feel better about ourselves for when he objectifies women. Ooh, you know what? You're right. I want to play Resident Evil as well on here. Both like the originals from like the like Nintendo 64, GameCube and shit, and then birds. And the remasters. Remakes, not remasters. Whip! Sadly, you can't nay-nay. Jesus Christ. Yeah, no, there's gonna be some frequent flash warnings, I believe, but I think it would be worth it. I haven't played the remake of Resident Evil 4, and I want to so badly. Give me this. On the Wii! Oh, hey, dude. Maybe I can punch this dude to death. Oh wait, no, there's a, because of the knife I have, I can backstab him, I believe. Can I? Yes, I can, cool. Okay, yes. but no. Stabby time.
Connolly?
Yeah, no, it totally was a choice. This is a reference to Resident Evil 1, I think. Yes, it is! Hey!
Connolly.
Yeah, because it's the, yes, it is me, Jill Valentine, and you walk up behind them, and the guy's, like, eating the head and turns around, and you're like, damn, he made quick work of that cranium. Try saying that 5 times fast. Quick work of that cranium. 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 You know what? Surprisingly, I did it. He's hungry. Nom nom nom. Leslie? What are you doing here?
Hurts! Whoa. Were you warning me about this? You were Leslie, right? I'm a police officer. Maybe I should help you.
He is not listening. Oh, never mind. He is listening.
How am I gonna get you to a hospital? Hospital!
He's tweaking again! Can I? Thank you. Trap parts acquired. Trap parts are needed to craft bolts for the Agony crossbow. They are used in the inventory screen. Yeah, no, his whole shtick is that you spot him and then he runs away from you. And he does this all the time. Told you there's a sprint button. I'm a genius. You know, we don't need the lantern right now. Pretty sure I can climb up that. Approach a fallen enemy and press B to burn them, destroying them completely. Burning consume 1 match. If the same enemies are close enough, they can all be burned with 1 match. Other things besides corpses and enemies can be burned. Alright. Bye. Whip! And ammo.
Now that's what I like to see.
I'm not gonna... Fine, I'll burn the corpse. Sometimes they drop items. Like in the Team Fortress of 2? I don't know if there's a pyro in TF2, or not in TF2, in the first Team Fortress game.
Yeah, maybe I should have kept that so I could burn that.
Funny save point. Hold on. Is there a... I'm gonna run momentarily. I just can't recall where collectibles are and aren't. I like collectibles. I like them a lot. I feel like it would be cool to be semi, like, aware of them. Oh my god, it's her again! Alright, let's see. Finally got my gold badge. Detective Sebastian Castellano. I like the sound of that. Seems a long time coming. But they say that I'm one of the fastest ever to rise through the ranks. Can't wait to get started. I'm not gonna do that anymore. I know that I can do more good as a detective than I ever could as a beat cop. Plus, I don't have to wear that damn uniform anymore. The pay bump doesn't hurt either. KCPD needs all the help they can get. There is a seemingly disproportionate amount of crime these days. Crimson City is my home, and it's my job to protect it. Now, I can go where Claire de Lune plays. I'm coming to pussy! Don't look too much into that.
What the? must be losing it.
I don't want to doubt myself, but I am hoping that I am entertaining. I know sometimes people just like to listen to their friends yap, but...
I don't know if that was a bad dream, or this is.
Whatever is the matter?
Why'd you say it like that? That was weird. Except. Why are you yawning? Is everything okay? Missing Leslie Withers. Psychiatric patient Leslie Withers disappeared from a locked room at Beacon Mental Hospital. Call another thing. Your voice makes me smile, but not like in a creepy way. You're very entertaining. Thank you. I appreciate it a lot. I genuinely do. Accuracy critical, maybe. Critical sounds kind of nice, actually. Oh, but also syringe recovery is nice, but then there's no... Okay, you know what? We're going to go with critical hits chance. Because I like the sound of that. We can go up for 50%. Sounds quite amazing. IMO. It actually makes me so happy that Claire de Lune is in this game. As much as this game is a horror game, I would consider it fairly... I don't know, it's like how Resident Evil 5 and 6 are like... how they're like action games instead of like, well, they're okay, technically yes, you could still consider them horror games if you would like to, but in a lot of other ways they're more action games than anything. And I think that this game kind of falls into that same category, and I don't have a problem with it. I like it a lot, and honestly, I don't feel very overwhelmed playing it most of the time. So, yeah. I feel like we're making good progress. I think I have a general idea as to where I would like to save and wrap this up. Hello. I forget that you can do that. Hello? Let me through?
Thank you. Buenas noches.
I know that doesn't mean thank you. I just thought it would be funny to say, and I'm sorry. I can't believe she's dead. That ain't Leslie.
Hey, are you guys from around here? I don't know where...
You sort of look like Willem Dafoe. Only a little bit.
Doesn't really affect me, though.
God. Honestly, now that I think about it, I think how, like, some things like, oh, yes, The Witcher is having... He should get therapy. Yeah, no, for real. I think sort of how, like, things like... Gosh, what was I saying? Oh, boy. How, like... Speaking of The Witcher, that's another game that we will be playing. Yeah. But, with The Witcher, how it's like, oh, yes, Dead by Daylight had a, they had a collaboration. I think that would be kind of cool if this game had a collaboration. Cause with Dead by Daylight, because I think that the guy with the locked box on his head, I think he could be a skin for Pyramid Head. I'd prefer it if you moved to a spot where I could, you know what? I'm gonna grab a bottle and throw it. Yes. Yes. Now don't look at me. Thank you. Okay, so I don't know. Never mind. I was gonna say I don't know where the other guy went, but no, I know exactly where he is. Now just don't turn around. It'd be very unfortunate if you turned around. Thank you. Evil within, shenan again, within again. That's a lot of in. Can I? Ooh, I can. Neat. For no particular reason. Didn't actually matter. I wonder if there's another one of those lady statues that I can destroy. You thought you could get me, but I know where you are. I always know. I can't say always. I definitely run into a few of them in my time. I'm pretty sure there's a dude in this building. A fella. Not a guy that I can survive around, but a guy nonetheless. And survival is cool. I'm gonna turn this back on. Hi. So when you said she's dead, you didn't mean her, did you? You know, I honestly thought for a second that you could curb stomp them or something, but I guess not. I think, okay, it's just a hiding spot, guys. The statue. She's dead, you're right. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. There are those weird water sausages. But they're not in the water. What are you doing outside of the... I cut myself off because I could not keep making that joke. Didn't feel worth going down that rabbit hole. Yeah, no,
like I'm being pulled just
looking at it. It's like punching glass with your bare hand, and you're just like, ugh, a key. There's a bunch more, but I genuinely have no clue. I think my last playthrough, I genuinely didn't know that it was like a special thing that I could do stuff with, so. That's a thing. Time to be sneaky again. Oh, yay. Fucking lightning that makes my eyes strain. I don't use very many family-friendly words. You're not gonna turn around and see me, right? That's the exact opposite of what I wanted you to do. You can keep on looking, just don't find me. That's all that I ask of you. Do not perceive me. Do not perceive me shit for brains. Okay. Watch this. Are you fucking kidding me? That's not what I wanted. Just gonna run back to your spot, I guess. Good night. And sweet dreams. Now, you give me your torch, right? Is that a thing? No? No, never mind. This is mine now. Hello? Who do you think you are? Not someone that sees me. What the fuck? Maybe if I loop around, I can kill him. Where? Come here. Yeah. Why do I have barbed wire in them? I'd give you a straightforward answer if I had it, but I don't. Something about that light causes them to like tweak out and become evil or some shit. Disarm. Hey. Why do they have Barbara wire in them? I don't know. Why did Barbara put wire in them? No! It's the opposite of what I want you to do. Stop perceiving me. Yeah. There's a very particular situation where that could be said later on in this game. But I will hold off and refrain from making that joke until it is convenient. Stop walking away from me. I have to kill you. You see that? You see that? So sneaky. Not at the initial time where I should have been sneaky, but sneaky nonetheless. I'm just kind of like meandering around right now. Jesus Christ, there are so many of these. How much do I care though? Not much. Because free loot. I love loot. This was something that will be very, very obvious with time, but I love looting in video games. If you give me the opportunity to do so, I will take it. And I will probably do it to a disgusting extent. Because I like loot. It's nice to have. I am being oh so very serious. Alright, so you plan on staying still, right? Like, you don't turn or anything like that, you're just gonna... Okay, cool. Here's your Snickers! No loot for me. Ah, yes. I don't think I need this, but I'll take it. Bullet! I don't have enough. Well, I can't carry it.
I've got too much stuff in my inventory. Look where looting got me.
Keep walking, bud. Yeah, just like that. So I can do this. Well, no more bottles for me. This is where the guy is. That one that I was talking about earlier. Full on ammo. No. I can't read the book. Might be her that comes to life, but I genuinely don't recall. Someone does. It's you that comes to life. No. No. Also, if you give me the opportunity to do stealth, I like stealth, I am not good at it. In the slightest. I am so bad at stealth. Or at least, I am for the most part. Key! One key for me. I'm sorry for singing, that was uncalled for and uncool of me. I shouldn't have done it. I'm surprised that you didn't come alive. Pretty sure you're supposed to, but... Map fragment 2? I missed the first one? Who am I? I don't really know. But my mommy says that no. I was gonna say my mom, my mom says that it's a-okay. There we go. I'm glad that we're gonna just jump over that hurdle and act like I didn't say that, because I didn't, and you're crazy. Alright. Pretty sure that's it. For this spot. But we're gonna move on. And when I find that next save spot, wherever that may be, I'm pretty sure it's coming up. But that's when we will depart. Gonna kill you guys, because I know that you're still alive. Kinda smart for that one. I remember last time I was playing this that I love Red Dead. Oh, I should be spamming A. I would like to play the first game. I have not played the first one, and it is on my video game list of things that I want to play someday. Red Dead! Menacingly closed door. Red Dead Remention, more like. That'll get the suckers, myself. I am the sucker, to cackle. Thank you, Clay. I feel like there's something freaky around this location. Where are your emotes? The ones that I don't have? I don't know. I would like to make like emotes. I would like to make like, oh, I'll be back things, and I would like to make stuff like that for this. Again, I don't plan on this being like too crazy of a like a channel or anything like that. Again, I'm mainly only doing this so people can watch me play games and stuff like that. So it's like, friends that don't have games or friends that would like to watch games and stuff like that can do so. Especially if it's like, yes, I want to watch someone I know do this and interact with the person that I know. That you can do that. And so that's the hope for this. But I would still like to have like art and stuff like that for it, because I think that would just be fun. Oh, hi, good morning and good night. Yeah, no, I have plans and hopes and dreams and such. Cue the Undertale music. But I don't currently have any. I would like to. Very much so like to.
God damn it.
Doug emotes. It's like when Leon Kennedy does a useless backflip. I'm gonna drop kick this guy. Where is Ninja? I don't know, but I don't want Tyler Blevins anywhere near my account. I don't know why. Well, no, I do know why. I've been trying to like keep a consistent talking speed throughout all of this, to keep sort of attention and entertainment running. But like if it feels like I'm trying too hard, or like you guys are just enjoying gameplay and stuff like that and talking isn't required, feedback is appreciated. It's very appreciated. Shut up and be you. That's so true. I think this is where I'm going to leave it. We've reached the second chapter and we've been going for about an hour. So yeah, no, I'm very glad that I got to do this. I think I needed this today. I didn't feel like I was kind of stuck in my head, and I didn't really do much. It was meandering and wandering around my house just about the whole time, doing a whole lot of nothing. So I needed something to put my attention into, and a little, maybe even a little bit of energy into. So again, thank you for watching, for everyone that made it. Again, these will be put up on YouTube, and I hope that any future watchers are going to enjoy it. Yeah, no, that's it. So thank you so much, and goodbye.